guys, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my children's gift guide. So I'm hoping that this gift guide will not only help you for the holidays with your kids, your nieces, your nephews, your grandkids, but also serve as a video for you guys to refer back to for ideas in the future, their birthdays, things like that, because I think I have some pretty good ideas here for you. I'm doing little kids, like I'd say toddler, kindergarten, and down. I'm going to share with you some of our favorite books. I'm trying to keep things kind of gender neutral for the most part. I do have a couple things, actually just one thing that's more of a gift for a little girl, but I think overall you will be able to find gifts for boys and girls. So starting with the first thing, I can't find the other part of this gift. So Nordstrom does these sets called Books to Bed, and they give, and in this set, and I did this for Addie for Christmas last year, in this set you get a pair of pajamas and the coordinating storybook. So last year for Christmas I got her the Madeline set, so she got these cute little Madeline PJs and the Madeline storybook. It's a hardcover and I don't know what she did with it. I checked everywhere and I can't find it. These are great. They have them for boys and girls, all different sizes. I love giving gifts that are not only educational but also entertaining. Addison, she loves pajamas, so that was like a no-brainer, and it's a pretty good price too, so I think that's a great idea. Another thing, I have them all like stacked back here, is this wooden alphabet puzzle. We're missing the Z somewhere in the playroom, and Addie has had this for the last 3 years or so, and now it's kind of become a toy for Bentley. So not only is it wooden, I love wooden toys, and it's colorful, and they have different colors too. These are like more the pastel, but they also have like the primary colors. Not only is it really colorful and wooden, it's a great puzzle. So Bentley's been really into puzzles lately, putting pieces in, taking them out, and Addie too has been using it more so now for learning her letters. We play games with it. We're all just like take all the letters out, put them in a pile, and I'll time her to see how quickly she can put them back as I call out different letters, or if I just shuffle them and I say, you know, spell me this word with the wooden letters. So it's really nice for that, but it's also just like a fun educational piece. This is by Jeanade, I think is the brand, but I will put a link to it in the description box below. I love this. This has been around, like I said, for a while, and it continues to be one of our favorites. So the girly girl present that I have to share with you are these glitter purses that J. Crew does every year, all year. Addie's kind of started a little collection. She has the pizza, which if I'm being honest, I would totally rock this for a night out. And the watermelon. This year I also got her the popsicle from J. Crew Factory and the present from J. Crew. Just ran and grabbed it. So this is the little present. How freaking cute. This is like patent leather bow, glitter. It's kind of like a little box. So it's totally different shape than the other purses that she has. It opens up this way. She's gonna lose her mind when she sees this. I love that it's like a present, but it's also like purpley and sparkly, so it's not just a Christmas bag. This one is actually still available at J. Crew as we speak, and I just love how shiny. I might keep this for myself. And the glitter doesn't like come off either, where you find glitter all over your house. And they're pretty long, so I usually just knot it because she's tiny. So those glitter purses. So something I got her this year, and I, again, love wooden toys. I found this at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. It's by Melissa and Doug, so you can also find this on Amazon. But it is a daily magnetic calendar, and I got this for her because she's obviously doing this in school right now, learning days of the weeks, numbers, months, seasons, and not only is it educational, but it's also something fun for her to do every day and learn the holidays, the seasons. They have all of the days of the week, the month, the numbers, the weather. She so loves the advent calendar, but that is only around for Christmas time. And I feel like this is something that she can do every morning when she wakes up. Just put the date, the weather, whatever we have activities going on, and it's all wooden. So, and it has like a little hanger, so you can either hang it up somewhere in their room or just lean it up somewhere, and it was $14.99 at Marshall's. So I think this is really great, educational, and also fun. Cuddle and Kind. So Cuddle and Kind is a brand that I discovered a few years ago, and it's something that I always look to for gifts. I love getting these for my own kids, and then also for our loved ones. I think I got the unicorn for our niece for her first birthday, and then I did even more this year. So do have like their main group of dolls, and Addie has the bunny rabbit and the unicorn. Bentley has the male bunny. They're hand knit, handmade dolls, and for every one doll that's purchased, they give 10 meals to children. So the whole meaning behind it, the whole concept behind it is incredible. And every so often they do really special limited releases, and you have to literally get on the website like the minute they release because they sell out so quickly. So this year, right before, like right around, I think it was Black Friday, they did a release for Penelope the flamingo, and we have a niece named Penelope, and this thing is so dang cute. Look how well made, look how beautiful. The detail, the little flower crown, her fuzzy wings, little ballerina slippers. There's little tags that talk about Penelope, her birthday, and also each doll has a quote. Hers is "Stand tall, darling." So I actually got one for P and one for Addie because I know they're both going to love these. And then I also got Bentley, the little lamb, the little Prince Lamb. I love him. What is his name again? So they have two sizes. This is Sebastian the lamb. You are loved, little prince. So this is the large size and the small size. Addie like plays with these. These aren't just cute on her bed. She actually plays with them, and she sometimes even brings them like to the clinic with her. So I did the flamingo release. They sold out like that day. I think they did a restock and then sold out again. Then when I was in Grand Rapids with my friend Colette, I was again shocked to see that they were doing another release for yet another unicorn. Addie has a thing for unicorns, and so I literally signing on to get this as our plane was taxiing to take off. And I put the smaller one, I wanted the smaller one because she has the small unicorn. I put the smaller one in my cart, and by the time I went to check out, it was sold out. So I ended up having to get the large one, which isn't the worst thing, but I just wanted her to have this so much. So this little unicorn is pink, the other one's more purple, and her name is Ella, and her quote is "Let your light shine." I love the details in here. So she's pink with the gold horn. She has these cute little confetti rompers with pom-poms. Like the cutest. Addie is gonna flip her lid when she sees these. So I love Cuddle and Kind. These make amazing like baby shower gifts, baby gifts, birthday gifts. I don't think they will ever be too old. Like I love unique dolls. Like there's just something very special about unique things like this. Handmade, the detail. It's a mom that like started the business. It's just so special. So I love Cuddle and Kind. Oh, and then the other thing is, I think when you order, I don't know if it was just the Black Friday thing or in general, but when I ordered 2 dolls, you get 2 prints for free. And so the prints are like coordinating to the dolls and their quotes. I actually have 2 prints hanging up in Bentley's room. The lamb that says "You are loved, little prince," and the bear, I believe, or the reindeer. It's a black and white one. So I got 2 prints. I got one for Penelope that I'm gonna frame for her for Christmas, and then I got one for Addie. So the one I got for Addie is the unicorn, and it says "Everything she does is magic." This is the purple unicorn. I forget her name. And then the pink flamingo that says "Stand tall, darling." So I just think that these are so precious, especially framed in a little white square frame that I think I found at Target. The prints are beautiful. They're pretty good price too if you don't get them for free. I think they're like 20 bucks. And they just make really beautiful decor in the kids' rooms. So I love, absolutely love Cuddle and Kind. And then really the only other thing I wanted to give you as ideas are some books. Some of our very favorite books. Again, gender neutral. If you guys want me to do a whole like video of our favorite books, like for Addie and for Bentley, or for girls and for boys, I can do that. But in this video, I just wanted to do like some general ones. And I need to reposition the camera because right now my camera is sitting on the stack of books. Starting with some of the books for like little ones. My favorite, my friend Aaron told me about this book when Bentley was born, and it has become Bentley's one of his favorite books. He always reaches for it and brings it to me. Pout Pout Fish. It's about a little grumpy fish that has no friends and doesn't know how to smile, and then gets kissed by a fish and then turns into the happy fish. And it's kind of like a rhyme, and I make it into a rap. So as much as this is a book, Bentley thinks it's a song, and I rap to it. And if you've ever read the book, or when you get the book, you'll understand it's very easy to rap. I also love the Baby Lit books. There's so many of these. They're basically like best-selling books that we all know and love, broken down into books for kids. So this one's Romeo and Juliet, and this is a book all about counting. So 2 loves, 3 people meet, 4 roses. Like, it's all about the synopsis of the book. Pride and Prejudice is one of my favorites. Again, counting. I love the pictures, like the illustrations are so beautiful. 2 Rich Gentlemen, 3 Houses, 4 Marriage Proposals, Alice in Wonderland. We have a bunch of these. So this talks about color. So we have White Rabbit, Black Shoes, Purple Bottle, Orange Cat. You get the point. So it's teaching the kids, but also in a fun way. And I think as an adult reading these books, there's just a nice little appreciation for them. One book that Addie has had since she was a baby and still like reaches for to do, it's by Usborne or Usborne, and it's called All Better. And it comes with these little like sticky bandages. We're missing one. They stick onto here, and it's basically about these animals that get hurt and you have to stick the bandage on the boo-boo. So like, for example, the monkey, I can't get it off because my nails, the monkey has a boo-boo on his head. The sheep, and it's just really cute. It's something for like an activity for the kids to do. I Love You Forever. If you guys don't know about this book, you're probably living under a rock. This book has been around since I was a kid. This is the book that my mom used to read. This was one of the first books that I ever got for Addie from my shower. It's always a good shower book. I think I actually have 3 copies of this, like two hardcover and a paperback, because it's always like the best gift from someone. But this book, no matter how many times I read it and I know how it goes and how it ends, I cry every time I read it. This is called I Wish You More, and I read this to Bentley pretty much every night, and it's the sweetest book. And also, I would just give you guys some advice. If you're gonna gift books for kids, like put a little note and sign your name in the front. It's so much fun when I take these books out to read the kids, especially Addie's that she's had for so long, and like just seeing who they're from and reading the message, because a lot of these were given to me at my showers, and it's just nice to know like that's how long they've been around. So this book is just like what you want as a mom for your kids, but it's like cute for a kid to enjoy. I love this book. My favorite book to read to them is If I Could Keep You Little. I love this. And then one of Addie's favorite books is The Day the Crayons Quit. It's such a cute book about all the different crayons and why they get angry and leave, and the things that they have to go through. The pictures look like Addie drew them. Like, the pictures look like a crayon was taken to the page and scribbled, and it's so cute. And as a parent, it's really enjoyable to read. Like, I literally chuckle every time I read this book to her. And then there's a sequel to that book, and it's called The Day the Crayons Came Home. Same concept, but new colors introduced. And I absolutely love these books. I think they're genius, whoever made them. And then I wanted to share 2 Christmas books. So the first one Addie got from my brother and sister-in-law for Christmas one year, and I love this book. This is my favorite, I think a lot of our favorite stories for Christmas, The Night Before Christmas. And there's so many different renditions, so many different looks to this book, that this one is by far my favorite. They wrote her like the sweetest message. Illustrations in this book, it's the obvious story that we all know and love. The illustrations in this book though, and just the way the print is, the pages, it's so beautifully done. And it's like short and sweet. So it's a pretty like long book, even though it's not a long story, but I like it because now Addie's starting to recognize sight words and she can help read. I love the whole look of this book, inside and out. And I loved it so much that I actually got this for Penelope for Christmas as well. And then another book that we've had for Christmas for a lot of Christmases called The Very Smiley Snowman, and it's a pop-up book. And Bentley loves this book. So there's little birds, snowman, the pages are really colorful, penguins, mama bears, Christmas trees. It's just a really cute little pop-up book. There are so many holiday and Christmas books out, but just wanted to share these 2 because they're some of our favorites. Okay, so that about rounds up some ideas for you for the kids, some of the things that we got for our kids. I didn't go crazy for any of the kids, honestly, because they just get so much from all of our families that it just becomes overwhelming. But for Bentley, I got him some wooden stacking toys and a wooden like mallet thing on Amazon. Amazon has like a great like recommended list per age group and gender, so that's something to look at if you aren't aware of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found an idea or two for your own kids, or can refer back to it when their birthdays are coming up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.